Fellas, great to be here again. It's so great that you're having a decent season as well down here too.
Yeah, look, we can't complain. These boys have had a pretty good run of it. Cow country's relatively tough, but no, we're doing okay.
And congratulations on the open day that you had last year. It was great to see Wade Schaefer out in Australia again.
Yeah, thanks Ben. Look, it was a great day. We had a couple of excellent guest speakers, and Hayley Robinson spoke on MSA and the MSA Index. And the feedback we got from that people really enjoyed the information and took a lot of it on board. We also had Wade Schaefer giving us a presentation on API, the All-Purpose Index, which we use in selection in our own cattle. And I think it was a very timely presentation because it's all about the economically relevant traits. And what we're talking about survival, which is calving ease. We're talking about growth, which is yielding weight. We're talking about marbling, which is marketing, and we're talking about average daily gain, which is feedlot. And we'd just like people to have a look at it. There's a chart in our catalogue to tell you all the actual EPDs and the reasons that they are there for selecting cattle.
So on that note, just tell us a little bit more about some of the technologies that you're using to select the bulls and your females.
Well, we've which we presented in our catalogue last year, but we have DNA tested all our females, so they all have genomically enhanced EPDs. All our sale bulls have been DNA tested, so they're parent verified back to sire and dam. They've all got, as we've done in the past also, but they're DNA tested for colour and now also horn and polled. Have the genomically enhanced EPDs. And the genomically enhanced EPDs, they actually add a fair bit of punch and a fair bit of accuracy back into those figures. So it varies obviously from trait to trait, but calving ease is I think equivalent to 22 progeny, and the growth traits are more like 30 progeny. And then your carcass traits are sort of 8 to 10 progeny. So yeah, very powerful.
Tim, it was great to see you in amongst some incredible 18 months old steers. I've got to say, in Australia, it's the first time I've seen grass-fed Sim Angus steers look so good. It was fantastic.
Oh, well, thanks Ben. Yeah, look, we're tickled with how they've developed and fattened on grass. It's always good to get a little bit of an idea of how your breeding program's going by actually seeing the finished product, not only in the bulls but as far as the steer and then hanging up as a carcass.
And to that end, Ian Johnson, a great client of yours the other day, just had a fantastic weaner sale. It's great to see such confidence in the industry at the moment.
Yeah, it definitely is. It was a very positive day, and everyone knows that all we need is a rain and things are going to brighten up very quickly. And to see Ian get that result when he was getting steer calves that were making regularly between $3.50 to close to $4 per kilo for the whole sale, it was a fantastic result, and we couldn't congratulate him strongly enough.
So boys, congratulations, on a fantastic lineup of bulls again this year. Tell us a bit about the sires.
Yeah, okay Ben. Well, we've got a couple of new sires amongst them. We've got Angus sire Commando. Excited about those bulls. We've used them, so they're still sort of catching up with the main group. We've got a couple of Augustus. ASR Augustus sons, very deep, chunky sort of cattle. We've got a fair few beacon cattle, which are real carcass king sort of cattle, but he does it everywhere. He's a calving ease, growth and superb ribeye combination with marbling sort of a bull. And Cowboy Cut, which we've had in the sale for a couple of years, there's more sons of his, and we're just constantly impressed with the softness that he puts, especially in purebred cattle.
Look, in particular, there was a homebred sire line that I really liked. The bulls really stood out to me, 338.
Yeah, his bulls look fantastic. He's a true heifer bull, so we use him heavily in our heifer mating through AI. Probably his biggest legacy for us is his daughters. Nice, moderate, easy doing, purebred daughters too, with immaculate udders.
Henry and Tim, your animals now lie in a global database, so tell me where you sit in that global database.
We've used a graph in our marketing, even in the lead up to the October open day, We used a graph which our whole group of selected sale bulls, and so that graph just shows where the average of them lie versus the average of the breed. So we're really good for calving. He's still well above average for growth. Our bulls average in the top 25th percentile for marbling, and the all-purpose index, the bulls average in the top 9%. So that's the figure that we're really proud of, because as Dad said earlier also, that's the economically relevant traits packaged up, and that says these bulls are profitable. Yeah.
Well, fellas, congratulations again, and best of luck for the sale.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks very much, Ben.